Hello everyone. Today we're going to discuss about the absolute pressure, gauge pressure, atmospheric pressure, and vacuum pressure. What are the difference between them? And we're going to find the one beautiful numerical for you. For any fluids, there are the two system of the measurement. That is, one is above the. That means the one is above the atmospheric pressure. This one is the atmospheric pressure. Another is below the atmospheric pressure, like this, like this way, like this way. And here are the two. What are they? One is the atmospheric pressure. What is the absolute pressure? Absolute pressure is defined as the absolute pressure is defined as the pressure. Absolute pressure is defined as the pressure. It is also a pressure which is measured from the reference to absolute vacuum pressure. That means the and absolute vacuum pressure, the pressure which is measured from the absolute vacuum pressure is called the it's called the it's called absolute pressure. Then after the gauge pressure is nothing. Gauge pressure, gauge pressure is nothing by the measuring instrument. It is the pressure measured by the measuring instrument. It is the pressure which is measured with the help of a measuring instrument. With the help of a measuring instrument, and in which the atmospheric pressure is taken as the data or the reference. And the atmospheric pressure on the scale is marked as 0. That means the atmospheric pressure on the scale is marked as the 0. And after this we have the important things, that is the vacuum pressure. It is defined as the pressure below the atmospheric pressure. It is the pressure below the atmospheric pressure is called the vacuum pressure. What is the vacuum pressure? Vacuum pressure is nothing but the pressure below the atmospheric pressure is called vacuum pressure. Okay, and before going to mathematical relation, this is the mathematical relation, and I need to explain about this graph. Look at this graph. In this graph, and this graph is pressure versus absolute zero pressure. In from this figure you can calculate the atmospheric pressure. Here is atmospheric pressure with reference to atmospheric pressure, and the everything, that is the absolute pressure, this absolute pressure, and the vacuum pressure is calculated. Absolute pressure is from this point, this is the absolute pressure. This is the absolute pressure. So absolute pressure is the sum of which one? Sum of the vacuum pressure. This one is the vacuum pressure. Sum of the vacuum pressure plus the gauge pressure. Yes, sum of the vacuum pressure plus the gauge pressure. So absolute pressure is from these two, from reference 0 level to A. This is the absolute pressure. Okay, and the another one is the vacuum pressure. Vacuum pressure is this only this portion is the vacuum pressure. Only this portion is the vacuum pressure. So for this portion we need to subtract the absolute pressure. This one is the absolute pressure. Yes, this is small one. This one is the absolute pressure, and this one is the absolute pressure. And if you subtract the absolute pressure from the atmospheric pressure, and you will get the only vacuum pressure, and you will get only the vacuum pressure. This one is the vacuum pressure. So atmospheric pressure minus the absolute pressure is the vacuum pressure. Okay, let's do some important numerical. Here is one important numerical. So let's understand from this numerical. This numerical is nothing but it's saying that okay, let me highlight this numerical. The what are the gauge pressure? Gauge pressure is asked here. And absolute pressure, what is the gauge pressure and the absolute pressure? We need to calculate the atmospheric pressure plus gauge pressure. so that we can find the absolute pressure at a point 3 meter below the free surface of the liquid, and 3 meter, and this one is also, and the density of the, and having the density at the, having the density something, if the atmospheric pressure is equivalent to 750 mm of mercury. From this mercury, and we can find the specific gravity of mercury is given. From the specific gravity we can find the density. For that type of how to find the specific density from the specific gravity, and that portion video I have already made in fluid properties lecture number 1, so go refer to those video for your better understanding. For this concept, okay, for this concept you can use just like you can find the atmospheric pressure by using the mercury atmospheric pressure, and the P atmosphere equals to how much rho g h, and how height is calculated. Height is calculated from here, from 750 mm of Hg. For this mm of Hg need to convert it to meter of Hg, this, and then after density must be calculated. How density must be calculated? If the specific gravity is given, then the density of the body is equals to divided by 1000, which is fluid, and the density of a body equals to specific gravity into 1000. From this point you can calculate the density of a body. And density of a mercury is also calculated, is also known to us. Then after we can find the G is known, 9.81. Then we can calculate the atmospheric pressure. That means the atmospheric pressure, here atmospheric pressure is already calculated, so here this one is the atmospheric pressure. Look at this, and this one is the atmospheric pressure here. This one is the atmospheric pressure. This one is the atmospheric pressure over here. After this you need to calculate the gauge pressure. What is the gauge pressure? Gauge pressure is nothing but the pressure measured by measuring instrument from the atmospheric pressure refer as datum. That means the from the atmospheric pressure refer the datum. For this one is nothing, and 3 meter the pressure at a point which is at a depth of 3 meter from the free surface the liquid is given by rho pressure equals to rho 1 g1 h1 3 meter, and this one is calculated. Specific gravity is given, you can calculate the density also, 9 also given, G also given, and gauge pressure, this one is the pressure below the 3 meter from the water surface is a gauge pressure here, so you can calculate the gauge pressure. Now your final task is to find out the absolute pressure. As you already know, and we have already discussed about the absolute pressure, and the absolute pressure is the gauge pressure plus the atmospheric pressure. Here the gauge pressure is already known to you, and then after you need to calculate, you have already calculated the atmospheric pressure from the mercury, so you need to add these two one, and this is your final answer. Hope you everyone understood this video. If you don't understood any portion, any segment, anything about this video, you can comment down. So keep waited until I post the next video. Okay, thank you for watching this video.